Next is immutable class. By using immutable annotation, the object of that particular class in which we are going to use immutable annotation will become unupdatable. We cannot update the values that we are going to assign inside that object. Let's see the codes for immutable annotation. For immutable annotation, let's create another project, immutable annotation. Immutable. Let's close this one. We have customer class where we are going to use immutable annotation. So you have to use that immutable annotation right here after the table. Immutable. Just by writing this, the object of this customer class, whenever we are going to create the object of this customer class, is going to be immutable. It becomes the immutable class. Whatever value we are going to insert into these fields using when we are going to create the object of customer, then from on forwards those values cannot be get updated. Let's do one insertion. So suppose we are inserting two values through the create operation. So what we have to do first is we have to drop the table, and then again we are going to run this. Value got inserted. Two values got inserted. Now let's say for Kamal, we want to change his phone number. So Kamal is at primary key 2. Let's go to update statement. For Kamal, let's load the Kamal customer and we are setting his phone number. Let's see, is that it is going to be updated. Here you can see what happened. There is no update statement. There is no update statement. Hibernate is not giving any update statement. So the phone number for Kamal is as it is. Let's try the another way to update, just for practice. So at 2, student 2, we have Kamal, but we are replacing Kamal. Whatever customer is at primary key 2, we are replacing him with the Kapil Kumar, and Kapil Kumar phone number is 7 and his email ID is Yahoo. So Kamal would have to be get replaced with Kapil. How to do that? So we are using session.update. We are passing this object. Just remember, when you want to update lot of data at once of any particular primary key, then try to go with this type of syntax. You can also do this everything from this, then you have like this, but in this case you have to do everything again and again, like cust dot set email, set name, set phone. But in here, in the syntax, in this syntax, you just have to write the primary key of the corresponding customer that you have to change and just change his values. So for this customer, primary key 2, every corresponding values is going to get updated with these values. So is it updating? No, it is not not going to be updated because we are using transient. What transient did? Transient did, it did make the object of customer class immutable, or you can say immutable annotation made the customer class immutable. So you can see here Kamal is Kamal. Kamal didn't got converted into the cupcake. Kind of lame example, but yes, this is what this immutable annotation do, where you are going to write this immutable annotation just above the customer class, just above the class to which you have to make immutable. So customer class become immutable, or its object become immutable. So we saw immutable. Now we have to go through column annotation.